Number. Ever feel like the deeper you think, the lonelier it gets? Like the more you get things, the fewer people want to listen? Turns out it's not just you. Society's always been a little scared of deep thinkers. Not because they're wrong, but because they see stuff others wish they didn't. History's packed with proof. Socrates, Galileo, Tesla, brilliant minds laughed at, shushed, or straight up ignored. Not because they weren't smart, but because they made everyone else squirm. Take philosopher Arthur Schopenhauer. Guy called intelligence a curse, said it traps you when you see the world too clearly. But why? Why do people get weird around deep thinkers? Blame it on human wiring. Picture this. Stand next to someone super strong, you admire the muscles. Meet someone crazy rich, you might envy them, but you don't feel attacked. But someone smarter? Boom. Psychologists call it the mirror effect. A deep thinker doesn't just share ideas, they accidentally hold up a mirror to everyone else's limits. And folks, they hate that mirror. You don't even need to speak. Just being there can make people feel not enough. Why? Because smarts hit different. Strength, money, looks, those are out there. But intelligence? It's tied to who you are, your thoughts, your beliefs, your whole identity. So when a deep thinker questions things, feels like a personal jab. People don't resist because the thinker's rude. They resist because their ego's doing push-ups to avoid discomfort. Ever brought up a big idea at a party and got crickets, or watched folks swap to cat videos when chat got too real? That's not coincidence, it's brain self-defense. Here's the kicker. Studies show in groups people often prefer confidence over intelligence. Charismatic folks spouting simple stuff, they get crowds. Deep thinkers with nuance, they get blank stares. That's why history's full of influencers selling easy answers while truth-tellers sit alone. Neuroscience backs this up. When people feel outsmarted, their brain's alarm system, the amygdala, lights up like a Christmas tree. Literal fear response. Why? Back in cave days, fitting in meant survival. Get rejected by the tribe, goodbye groceries, hello saber-toothed tiger snack. So brains evolved to crave group hugs over deep thoughts. A Stanford study found something wild. One-on-one, people handle smarts okay, but in groups, threat mode on. Suddenly it's about status. If Sally feels outshined by deep thinker Dave, her brain whispers, undermine him quick. Plus, our brains love shortcuts. Dunning-Kruger effect. The less you know, the more you think you know. Ever met that guy at a barbecue? Status quo bias. Familiar equals cozy. New ideas equals scary. Backfire effect. Show someone facts that bust their beliefs, they cling harder to nonsense. Social media makes it worse. Algorithms love drama, not depth. Viral stuff? Simple, snappy, often shallow. Try squeezing Nietzsche into a TikTok dance. Tough sell. So, what's a deep thinker to do? Understand, this pushback isn't just social, it's biological, psychological, baked into the system. Society craves comfort, predictability. Schopenhauer nailed it. Most folks chase pleasure. Pizza, paychecks, Netflix. Deep thinkers, they chase truth, even when it stings. He called regular life polite dishonesty, small talk, surface stuff. Deep thinkers crave real talk. That's why they zone out at water coolers. Schopenhauer thought smarts made happiness harder. Like seeing the world's flaws in HD while everyone else enjoys the blurry reruns. His advice? Embrace solitude. It's not loneliness, it's your creative lab. Find your tribe. Even two deep talkers beat a room full of small talk. Choose wisely. Don't explain quantum physics to someone who just asked for ketchup. Society's built for comfort, not truth. Schools reward memorizers, not questioners. Workplaces promote team players, not boat rockers. Politics? Tell people what they want to hear, win votes. Tell them what they need to hear, get fired. History's geniuses were yesterday's outcasts. Galileo, jailed for saying Earth orbits the sun. Van Gogh sold one painting in his life, dirt poor. Tesla dreamed of free energy, died broke in a tiny room. Alan Turing cracked Nazi codes, then punished for being gay. Hypatia of Alexandria, killed for teaching math in ancient Rome. Their crime? Being right too early. Society doesn't fear intelligence, it fears change. So if you're a deep thinker, don't dumb down, simplify. Einstein said, if you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Find your people, online, in books, coffee shops. You need quality ears, not quantity. Own your weirdness. Schopenhauer was right. Genius sees targets no one else can see. You're not broken. You're just wired different in a world that likes straight highways over winding trails. Yeah, it's lonely sometimes, but deep thinkers, they're the upgrade button for humanity. While everyone else hits snooze, you're building tomorrow. So next time someone glazes over when you mention black holes or philosophy, smile. You're in killer company. Socrates, Hypatia, Turing, the club of folks who thought ahead of their time. Society needs you. It just doesn't know it yet. Final thought. If this hit home, toss your story in the comments. Ever been called too intense for a deep question? Let's chat. And if you want more truth bombs from history's rebels, smash subscribe. We're just warming up.